Hey everyone, it's Sandra. If you like haul videos and if you like empties videos, you have come to the right place because this video marries the two together. This is me marrying the two types of videos together. Basically, I ran out of a bunch of stuff and I bought some new stuff. A luxury makeup, skincare, a little bit of body care. I used up my coconut body scrub from the Body Shop. As you can see, it's totally empty. I always like to have one of them in my shower. Gonna try this out now. This is the Dead Sea Salt Body Scrub. This is from their Spas of the World collection, which is a little bit fancier. I have not used this body scrub yet. It smells very nice. It smells really, really fresh, and it's a lot more dense than this variety of body scrub. There's a lot more body scrubbing particles in there. So I'm gonna give this a try. Let's move on to some hair products. The first thing is a complete repurchase. I ran out of my Bumble and Bumble Surf Infusion. I bought a new one. I actually bought this in the VIB sale. This is my favorite hairstyling product to use in the summertime. It's the nicest beach texturizing spray that I have found. This is oil-based, it's not water-based, so it does not dry your hair out as much. And at the same time, it doesn't make your hair look greasy or anything. It's just so good. It's like a biphase oil. You just shake it up really well, you spray it into the hair. It has this beautiful fresh fragrance. I'm really not a fan of the original Surf Spray by Bumble and Bumble, but Surf Infusion is my favorite. Another Bumble and Bumble hair product that I used up is the Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Primer. This is kind of like a multi-purpose product. It's a detangler, it's a heat protectant, and it's very, very nice. It's just that I kind of got sick of it after a while. This bottle lasted me a long time. It lasted me over a year. And with regular use, I just kind of got sick of it. I am using up another hair oil at the moment, so I did not repurchase this right away. But I do like it. I will buy it again at some point. I just need a little break from it, if you know what I mean. Also, if you are interested in more of my hair recommendations, I am planning on doing a little hair care week either next week or the week after that on my channel. I wanted to kind of make a couple of dedicated videos all about my favorite budget and my favorite luxury hair products. So if you're into hair products, stay tuned for that. I used up the Serge Normant Meta Revive Dry Shampoo. This was good. I did like it, but it's just not my favorite dry shampoo that I've ever used. So I'm gonna give this a try now, and I just put it all over myself because the cap was open. So anyway, this is the Aveda Shampoo dry shampoo. This is a powder dry shampoo. I do tend to prefer powder-based dry shampoos. I feel like these suck up the grease the best. The way the mechanism works is you just kind of squeeze the bottle and you see a little puff of dry shampoo comes out. So I really like that you get a very nice fine powder application. Moving on to some skincare products, I have used up this Grown Alchemist Deep Cleansing Facial Mask, and I really have nothing remarkable to say about this. I feel like it did nothing. I just feel like every single time I use this, it was just absolutely unimpressive. So I would not recommend it. I do like the packaging. I think Grown Alchemist products has beautiful packaging. It's an all-natural, organic, plant-based brand, and I really like that about it. I think it's an Australian brand, but left me very unimpressed. I'm gonna give this a try next. This is the Binchotan, I don't know how to pronounce that word, but it's the facial cleansing mask, and the brand is Morihata. This is a Japanese brand, and what drew me to this product is the fact that it's a 3-in-1. It claims to be a makeup remover, cleanser, and mask. I've used this as a cleanser and I've used this as a mask, and I love it. It actually does remove makeup and cleanses the skin quite efficiently. It's not drying at all, and I'm actually excited to continue using this. This is a fantastic product so far. And I just realized I still have dry shampoo on my shoulder. Ladies is pimps too. Go on, brush your shoulders off. Next skincare products I used up are cleansers. I finally used up the Josie Maran Argan Cleansing Oil. I would not recommend it or repurchase it. It was just very thick. It was hard to work with. Used this up and I'm not going to miss it. The other thing I used up is the Ulla Henriksen Pure Truth Melting Cleanser. This is a 3-in-1. It's a gel. You massage it, it turns into an oil. You add water, it turns into a milk. And I actually picked this up for travel. I brought this whole thing with me when I went to Dubai a couple months ago. And I like this product kind of as an all-in-one. It does the job. It does remove makeup, and it works well as a morning cleanser as well. I like the fact that it's very gentle and hydrating. hydrating, but it is effective at removing makeup at the same time. However, this does not rinse completely clean. If you don't have a washcloth, this does leave a residue on the skin. So that's my only gripe with it, as well as the jar packaging is not ideal, but this is a good product. This is the second one that I've bought, and this just tends to be more of a travel product for me. Then the last cleanser I used up is the Spectro cleanser for blemish prone skin. This was nice, just a very basic everyday gentle cleanser. It doesn't have sulfate in it, it didn't foam or anything like that. It just left my skin feeling very comfortable and clean. Now the only other cleanser that I bought in order to replace all those is the Becca Camellia cleansing oil, and I have been wanting this for so long, and I'm so happy I finally have it. This is my first ever Tatcha product. This is the most beautifully packaged skincare product I have ever bought. You open it up, you have this little tab, and the colors are beautiful. It comes wrapped in this beautiful paper. It's definitely a very luxurious experience opening this up. Here is the product. It's the Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. You open it up and it has a pump. The pump itself has a twist lock mechanism, help reduce the risk of spillage. I only got the chance to use it once, and I wasn't wearing heavy makeup, so I can't comment on the makeup removal capabilities yet. I'm excited to use this more, and definitely when it comes to first impressions, it killed it on that front. The other thing I used up is the M61 Hydra Boost Hyaluronic Acid and Peptide Serum. This is great. This literally feels like water on the skin. It's a very lightweight serum, but it's hydrating at the same time. I really enjoyed it, and I would buy it again, but I'm actually using this right now. This was sent to me. It's by the brand Perlier, and it's the Black Rice Platinum Hyaluronic Acid Pure Serum. It's pure hyaluronic acid gel, and it's 94.5% hyaluronic acid, and I've actually really been enjoying this too. This definitely is more hydrating than this, but this feels heavier on the skin. It's a gel consistency, and it leaves a little bit of a sticky residue. It kind of reminds me of Hydrolyron. This one, I put it on at night. I actually mix it with my vitamin C drops, put it on my face. I wake up in the morning, my skin just feels really plump and nice and hydrated. Last but not least, some makeup. I used up some mascaras. I had a sample of the Dior Eyelash Primer YSL Baby Doll Mascara. They were both nice, but buying these full size would end up costing me like $70, and I didn't love them that much. So I used up a Voluminous Superstar Mascara by L'Oreal. I really liked this in the beginning. It was fantastic, but after about 3 weeks, it went downhill really fast. And then the next thing is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara. This was sent to me from Marc Jacobs, and I like it, but I don't understand why everyone's so obsessed with it. I don't think this is better than something like Makeup Forever Smoky Lash, for example. I find it quite comparable to Makeup Forever Smoky Lash, except I think it's more expensive. So it is good. It's just not, I just wasn't as wowed by it. Plus, this ran like crazy and transferred on my lower lash line. Whenever I would apply it just on my top lashes, it would be fine. But if I got any of it by accident, if I got any of it on my lower lash line, it just, boom, after 2 hours, it would just run all over the place. So not the most suitable if you have an oily eye area like I do. The two new mascaras I got are by Helena Rubinstein, and I have used the Lash Queen mascara before. I got this at Amsterdam Duty Free. So I thought I would try the Lash Queen Mascara Fatal Blacks Waterproof and the Lash Queen Mascara Feline Extravaganza. They both claim to be very black and very voluminous, which I like, so I'm gonna give these a try. I used up a Brow Wiz by Anastasia. I used the color Ebony. And my intention was to actually repurchase this during the Sephora VIB sale, but I don't know what I was doing. I think I was shopping at like 3 a.m. or something like that, so I wasn't paying attention to what I was putting in my cart, because I ended up ordering the Brow Definer in the color Taupe, which is not the same color, not the same product, but this actually is quite nice. And the Brow Definer is a new product from Anastasia. It's very similar to the Hourglass Arch pencil. It's not a thin tipped pencil like the Brow Wiz. It's one of those angled ones. The color Taupe actually manages to just soften my brows a little bit so that they match my highlighted hair. and I actually really like this. In terms of formula, it is a bit more stiff than the Hourglass Arch Brow Pencil, which I prefer because I feel like it stays stiffer, it's not as melty, so you can actually get a thinner line with it if you want, so you can get a more defined brow look. So this was a pleasant surprise. And the next couple products are definitely more luxury, treat yourself types of items, and I got the By Terry Hyaluronic Summer. I've been wanting this ever since I saw it in a Lisa Eldridge video, and with summer coming up, I thought I would give this a try. I got the shade number 2 medium, and this is a bronzing primer. It's completely matte, and it's got a very strange texture. It's almost like a whipped texture. I'm not sure how I feel about this product yet, to be honest. And it looks very orangey when you first dump it on the back of your hand. I'm still having trouble applying this. I'm not sure what the best method is. I don't really like using my fingers to apply it. I feel like the texture is a bit hard to work with. I have been using a brush and it's been performing a little bit better. So if you use this product, let me know how you use it. If you have any recommendations for me or anything, they are very welcome. So don't quite know if it's the right product for me just yet. I'm gonna keep trying. And the last product is a Burberry product. Burberry eyeshadows are my favorite. I love the powders, I love the creams. So when I saw these new eye color contour eyeshadow sticks, I had to have one. And Almond is my favorite Burberry eyeshadow color, and they also released this cream contour stick in the shade Almond. So I actually have a blog post comparing this stick with Almond, the powder eyeshadow, and also a little wear test where I show you how it wears throughout the day. You can just throw it on, blend it out with a fluffy brush, and it just gives you that cool, slightly soft defined eye. Effortless, that's the word I was looking for. This just is a very effortless eye product, and I actually want to get another one in maybe a lighter color as well. That concludes my video. I'm going to have to clean up the sea of products around me right now. Hopefully I don't throw out anything new by accident, but thank you for sticking around. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!